Peace, love, and light, soul tribe. Welcome to my vibe. I'm the inner path shaman, an intuitive psychic channeler, and a generational curse breaker with a message for chosen ones, for light workers, for star seeds, for anyone on their soul's evolutionary journey. Welcome to my channel. I'm here to help you to get some answers, some clarity, some illumination from the Most High Mother and Father God, your angels, your ancestors, and spirit guides of the highest love and light. Today's message is they want you to forget everything you saw them do. They want you to forget everything you saw them do. So before getting into the message, I would like to give a warm welcome to anyone listening that considers themselves to be a black cat, a black sheep, or a scapegoat. Basically, you're someone that has been ostracized, you've been kicked around, you've been cast away, you've been overstepped, you have been smear campaigned, all because you carry a special light within your soul, the light of life, or the light of God, or the light of Christ, or the light of the universe, or the light of source, or the light of creation, whichever resonates with you. I'm here for you. I'm here to help you to heal from that trauma, to close out the toxic karmic cycles, to break the generational curses, and be able to continue on or to embark on your soul's evolutionary journey, which is also the expansion of that inner light. So welcome. If you're listening for the first time, do hit that subscribe button, and for notifications, select also that you're notified every time I post an update. I would also like to give a warm welcome to my newest subscribers, both in the spirit and in the physical realms. Welcome to the tribe. Welcome to the 5D vibe. I would also like to welcome back my OGs, my day ones, both in the spirit and in the physical realms. Welcome back to another update, and thank you for rocking with me this far. Most importantly, I would like to thank you all, my soul tribe, worldwide, universe-wide, for the positive vibes, the positive feedback, and the stories that you share with me through the comments, energetically, vibrationally, and through the spirit realm. I really appreciate hearing back from you because you confirm for me that I'm bringing you the right messages, the right healing, the right guidance from the higher realms. It is my honor to be that vessel, and I love you all. Last but not least, I would also like to express gratitude for the opposing forces that I encounter on this journey. The haters of life, the haters of light, the dark forces, because through the contrast of their darkness towards my inner light, they have shown me just how powerful this light can be, and they continuously remind me that this light must stay on at all times. I am especially thankful that I'm now able to share that light with my soul tribe, with the collective of light, with the world. I really appreciate that input on this journey. So let's get into the message, and before diving right in, I want to remind everyone that these messages are timeless. So when you hear the message, that's when your soul is ready to receive it. It doesn't matter when it was posted. Also, the messages are collective, so only take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. If the message resonates with you today and you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, if the message resonates with you today, please like, share, subscribe to help make the video more visible to others so that they too can come across this healing and illuminating message Also, if the message resonates with you and you would like to unblock, boost, or activate your heart chakra, especially for the multidimensional aspects contained in the message for yourself, add green hearts to the comments. By adding green hearts to the comments, you animate Most High Mother and Father God, or Source, or the universe to optimize your heart chakra with the 528 hertz frequency, which is also the frequency of love, the frequency of healing, the frequency of DNA repair, the frequency of God. So feel free to add as many green hearts to the comments as you're divinely inspired to, and let's get into the message. So today, Spirit is saying they want you to forget everything you saw them do. So I'm talking to a generational curse breaker that is catching dark forces. These could be demonic principalities, demonic strongholds, covert narcissists, psychic vampires, bullies, trolls, dark witches, dark warlocks, secret societies, covens, whatever resonates with you, reptilians that were involved or that are involved in the cycles that you're ending and closing, and they want you to forget everything that you saw them do, because it is Judgment Day on the planet. So these are entities that are not ascending. These are entities that are not healing. So therefore they are refusing to be accountable for the karma that they've created for themselves by, conjuring it up and projecting it towards you. I'm talking to an awakened soul. I could be talking to someone that is going through a spiritual awakening for the first time, or I could also be talking to someone that is, having a subsequent spiritual awakening, because on the journey of spiritual awakening, or on the journey of expanding your consciousness, the journey of evolution, your soul's evolutionary journey, I just got a demonic interruption, but I was gonna say that on the journey of spiritual awakening, there are several awakenings, spiritual awakenings. So it's not just one great big awakening and you're done. So you have several of them, and in this tribe, in the collective of light, we're all at different stages. So I could be talking to someone that is, having a subsequent spiritual awakening. And it's funny, that was just a live demonstration actually of today's message. Today's message is they want you to forget everything you saw them do. And what is funny is that this topic was given to me by Spirit months ago, and when I'm given a topic ahead of time, or light years ahead of time, so to speak, I don't know the exact date that the reading is going to be done, and what the energy themes are. I just know that when I have a topic noted and Spirit calls it up for reading, it means that whomever the message is for, the message is ready. And what just happened was I was trying to explain that you have repeated spiritual awakenings on this journey, on the journey of enlightenment, the journey of self-improvement. And right off the bat, that was a forgetfulness spell or attack. So I'm definitely talking to someone that is currently under attack. These could be amnesia spells, These could be forgetfulness spells. These could be, mind freezing or mind blocking spells to make you, forget, or to, to start a pattern of forgetfulness for you, because whoever you're dealing with, whoever is doing this, they want you to forget everything that you saw them do. Because I'm talking to a generational curse breaker, and as a generational curse breaker, you actually ascended to witness, to be a witness, through your life experiences, to just witness everything, to take everything in. And on Judgment Day, because it is Judgment Day on the planet, as as the planet shifts from 3D to 5D consciousness, and discards anything that doesn't resonate with love, because love is the baseline frequency for 5D. So as that is taking place, and generational curse breakers are now, bringing back to memory, from whether it's from this lifetime or past lives, everything that you have witnessed along the way, through your experiences, is coming up for evaluation, for judgment by you, together with your spirit team, your ancestors, your spirit guides, your angels of the highest love and light. And that is what is actually helping you to close out karmic cycles, to break generational curses, and to continue on your soul's expansion path. But dark forces, demonic forces, entities that are not growing, or entities that are not healing, entities that are not evolving, they know that everything that they created, everything that they did to you or anybody else, is now being brought to light, because you are a being of light. So as your light turns on, it turns on all those memories, all those past life experiences, and also on your consciousness. So when your consciousness and awareness expands, you suddenly become aware that there are things, there are situations, there are matters, there are places, there are people, that are in your orbit or in your circle that shouldn't be there. And this is what kickstarts that process of you breaking any toxic patterns that that you have experienced with them, because that is what actually causes you to put them under scrutiny and evaluation, the toxic patterns that that you experienced while spending time with them. So as that is happening, it causes you to want to close out on anything that's siphoning your energy, draining your life force energy. So this is the whole reason why they want you to forget, because closing out a toxic karmic cycle also means closing that energy port that they were used to plugging into your soul, to siphon your energy, to drain your life force. So whoever comes to mind is a psychic vampire, an energy vampire, anyone that was draining your energy, anyone that was low vibrational to you or with you on your journey thus far. That's what Spirit is talking about. During this season, they want you to forget everything you saw them do. And what just happened was, as I was, trying to progress with the message, I touched on that energy, the energy of a forgetfulness attack or an amnesia attack, because that's what happens on these messages. Like, each message is an energy portal. So as I deliver the message, as an empath, as a heyoka, I'm actually touching and feeling and I'm using my other senses, to pick up on the energy and then verbally channel the energy. So that is what just happened. And whoever is attacking you, they also, they also they also, they're raging. They are they're raging, and yeah, they don't want to be accountable for what's coming to them, or for what's already on their plate. Many of them are experiencing the bad karma that they created at a collective level. We're talking about dark forces. They're experiencing bad health, they're experiencing accidents, they're experiencing, what you may consider as a misfortune, but because they are the creators of it, it's not really misfortune for their part. It's like, it's a stupidity. I could be updating someone that has watched a message in the channel library titled, Yes, They're Stupid, or this could be a call for you to watch it if you haven't already. There's a reason why Spirit is linking it up to today's message. So the first tarot card coming out is the full energy, to confirm that I'm talking to someone that is in a new beginning, and that this is just between you and the divine forces that you connect with, that you vibe with on your spiritual path. So this is like a deep, profound, personal, private soul's journey. That's what the full energy represents. It also represents innocence and vulnerability to the divine or to the universe. Surrender to the universe, or surrendering to the universe. And the innocence is also connected to child energies. So I will be talking to someone that's also on a new beginning, on a new quest with your inner child. I could also be talking to someone that's at the beginning of their inner child healing journey. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But I'm talking to someone that is literally shed their old skin. That's what the full energy is also about. It's about new beginnings. So I'm talking to someone that's now in a brand new skin, a brand new world, a brand new life, a brand new soul, a brand new heart. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But this new you is completely different from who you were in the past. And whoever Spirit is talking about in this message for you today, they also realize that you have been moving on away from them and further from them, because you remember what they did, and because you have become sensitive to their toxic ways. You are no longer, you're no longer vibing with them, and you're no longer, sharing any time with them on your journey. So that's why they want you to forget. They want you to forget everything you saw them do. So Spirit wants you to stay in your own protective, energetic space, in your own protective energy bubble, through your creativity in this Seven of Wands energy. 7 is the number of God. Wands is your fire, it's your creativity, it's your passion, it's also your sensuality. Sensuality is the ability to extract, to analyze, to store information, or to experience through your senses. So your senses are also now heightened. Your senses have become heightened. Spirit mentioned your hypersensitivity to toxicity earlier. So your senses are heightened, or your senses are also becoming heightened at this time. So that's why Spirit wants you to spend time alone in a protective, energetic bubble through your creativity. And what creativity does is it puts you in flow state. It puts you in close contact, like it's the closest connection that you can have. It's the closest and clearest connection that you can have to divine forces, because creativity puts you in flow state. What it does is it puts everything else around you in suspended animation, and the only thing that's moving around you is whatever creative activity you're taking part in. So spending time in creativity, it gets you to shut everything else out and just focus on you and your creative process, which of course includes your spirit team, most time Mother and Father God, whether or not you're aware of it. I could be talking to someone that's new to spirituality and the connection that it has with your creativity. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So you'll be a life path number 7. You'll be born the 7th of a month. You'll be born in July. You'll be born July the 7th. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Two of Swords is coming through to confirm that whoever Spirit is talking about in today's message is an opposing force to you. Someone that is seeking to blindfold you. I could be talking to someone that's also dealing with blinding spells, blinding attacks, designed to also, stop you from seeing everything, or literally to unsee, for you to unsee what you saw. So Spirit wants you to stay balanced in this Two of Swords energy. That means don't charge into action, because swords is the suit of action. So don't rush into any kind of action. Stay balanced, stay on an even keel, and examine the polarities, examine the energies, because swords is the air realm, and when you're talking about the air realm, you're talking about energies. It's the spirit realm. So examine any incoming swords or incoming attacks, and stay balanced, stay connected with the spirit realm, and your spirit team, your ancestors actually will help you to untangle or detangle any spiritual blinding spells or blinding attacks that you may be experiencing at this time. You could be a life path number 2 if you're born the 2nd of a month. If you're born February the 2nd, you could also be born in February. If that's you, this message is for you. I could also be talking to a Libra. Seven of Pentacles is also coming through. So Pentacles is your physical reality. Pentacles is the materialization of your spiritual efforts, your spiritual projects, your spiritual challenges and battles as you fight and conquer them or resolve them. So it can also be your wealth, it can be your income, your money, your gifts, your talents. So pay attention to all those areas that Spirit just named, and see see to it that you protect your pentacles, you protect your physical reality, because that's what Pentacles also is. It's your physical reality. So make sure that you protect your physical reality by staying balanced, by staying attentive to your to what you're growing in the spirit realm, what you're bringing in from the spirit realm into your physical existence or your physical reality. Because what dark forces also like to do is by sending you these attacks to make you forget. It's not like they don't know that karma is inevitable. They know that it's judgment day on the planet. They know that karma is inevitable, but these attacks are just attempts to to get you to take your eyes off the pie or eyes off the prize. So I'm also hearing eyes on the prize. Keep your eyes on the prize. Keep your eyes focused on the big picture. Focus on the big picture. I'm hearing in the 7 of Pentacles energy. 7 is the number of God. 7 is the spiritual number. So this is the second seven in the message today. So far, you could be seeing repeating sevens. You could be born 1977. You could be 77 years old. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Six of Swords is also coming through to confirm that you are heading towards calmer waters. Six of Swords is about laying your swords down and staying in love, in balance, and in harmony. Six is the number of harmony. It's also the number of balance and love. So be in self-love at this time. Continue to focus on where you're headed, because you're definitely someone that has moved on, and someone from the past is trying to to interfere with that moving on, that you're that journey that you're now taking forward. They want to intercept or interrupt that journey. So stay balanced and stay focused ahead. I'm also hearing could be a life path number 6. You could be born the 6th of a month. You could be born in June. You could be born June the 6th. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Red could be your favorite color, and that's also the root chakra color. So I could be talking to someone that's also on a root chakra healing journey or an inner child healing journey. It all circles back to the inner child, because the inner child resides in the root chakra as well. So if that's you, this message definitely is for you. It's a message from your inner child for someone. They want you to forget everything you saw them do. So 3 of Wands is coming through. I'm talking to someone that's in a new beginning with your creativity as well. So a new beginning in creativity can mean new opportunities. It can also mean expansion and growth in your skills, in your talents, and also in opportunities, or even in your productivity. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But that's what Spirit wants you to focus on. Spirit wants you to focus on this new beginning. 3 is the number of magic. It's the number of creation. It's also a catalyst. So these are powerful energies. It's fire energy. Fire is also like an accelerant. Fire is like a booster to anything that needs a push or a lift. So focus on growing through your creativity. Focus on creating substance through your creativity. And you could be a life path number 3. You could be born the 3rd of a month. You could be born in March. You could be born March the 3rd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Yeah, whoever Spirit is talking about, they're really trying to sabotage your new beginning. I could also be talking to someone that's dealing with negative fire attacks, because we have fire energy in the message today. And if there's an opposing force, you, first of all, I'm talking to a light bearer or a being of light. This channel, this tribe, this collective is a collective of light, or the collective of light. So if there's an opposing force on your path, that means that they're gonna be using a negative fire to attack or oppose your fire of light. You could also resonate with the Holy Spirit fire, the fire of Pentecost. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But whoever you're dealing with, they've been creating, they've been conjuring up as part of a group. It's a group dynamic. I'm talking to someone that's dealing with the threesome. I'm hearing 3 is a crowd. I could also be talking to someone that's dealing with a group of individuals or entities of more than 3. And what they've been doing is they've been conjuring up, they've been knitting together, they've been constructing lies, narratives, subconscious programs, illusions to get you to forget what you've already witnessed and experienced them doing. I could also be talking to someone that is a witness to a crime. I could be talking to someone that's dealing, someone that witnessed a crime, and maybe I could be talking to someone that saw everything, you witnessed everything that has taken place. I could be talking to someone that is being threatened by someone that is by a criminal, by someone that has committed crime. They want you to forget everything you saw them do because they don't want to face the consequences of their crime. That's very specific. Only take it if it resonates. But 3 is also a community card, so I could also be talking to someone that's dealing with a low vibrational community, or a community of low vibrational individuals. So this could be a toxic team, a toxic clique. I could be talking to someone that's dealing with toxic co-workers or toxic friends. I could also be talking to someone that's dealing with toxic neighbors, toxic relatives, extended family. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But whoever spirit is talking about, they want you to forget everything you saw them do. So this is a repeating 3 in the message again today. I'm also getting couple energy. So I could be talking to someone that is in a kingdom union, someone that's in a high level soul connection. I could also be talking to a twin flame. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So you will be a life path number 33. If you're an ascended master, you're a messiah. I could also be talking to a descendant of the Messiah bloodline. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Be born 1933 or be 33 years old as well. So 8 of Cups is coming through, and Spirit is saying walk away from them in this 8 of Cups energy. 8 of Cups is about walking away from things, places, situations that no longer resonate with you. 8 is also the infinity symbol upright. I'm also talking to someone that has already walked away. That is why they want you to forget everything you saw them do, because they also know that when you continue to remember what you saw them do, this is this causes you to continue walking further and further away from them. So for someone, this is the reason why they don't want you to to remember. They want you to forget everything you saw them do, because now you're disappearing into the horizon. They themselves are getting left behind because they're not healing, they're not growing, and they refuse to embrace change. I could be updating someone that has watched a video in the channel library titled comics hate change, or this could be a call for you to watch it if you haven't already. Take what resonates and leave the rest. So you could be in life path number 8. You could be born the 8th of a month. You could be born in August. You could be born August the 8th. Take what resonates and leave the rest. So 5 of Pentacles is coming through to confirm that whoever you're dealing with, they're feeling left out. They feel like they're out in the cold because you have walked away, because you have moved on. But this is someone that you have assisted in the past, you have shared your light with them, you have helped them in the past, but in this season, every soul has to ascend on their own. No one can ascend for anyone. Everyone has to do the work on their own. So what is happening with souls that are not healing? These are like COVID narcissists, psychic vampires, energy vampires that have, they've been used to siphoning energy. They've been used to, stealing, killing, and destroying. So ascension, the ascension that is taking place, from 3D to 5D consciousness, or from a 3D to a 5D reality, it also requires you to be independent, to be self-sufficient. Most of us already are anyway, because we have been ostracized, we've been bullied, we've been shamed, we've been forced to live on the fringes of society or the fringes of existence anyway. So that's who is making this shift, this evolution, this transition into the age of Aquarius, or 5D, the fifth dimension. So those that are not, taking stock or taking account of what they have done, and correcting it, because that's what we're all doing. The journey of spiritual awakening is about taking responsibility for yourself, your actions, what you are sowing in the spirit realm, what you've already done in your past, what you plan to do in your future, and see if it vibes with your soul's frequency. And if it doesn't, then you're either correcting it or leaving it behind. But these souls are refusing to go through that process. So now they are in this grief, in this self-pity. They're wallowing in self-pity. So spirit wants you to to stay focused and in your own energy bubble through your creativity. I could be updating someone that has watched a message in the channel library titled "Do Not Attend Their Pity Party," or this could be a call for you to watch it if you haven't already. There's a reason why Spirit links other messages, past messages, to the current message as a way to stitch together the messages for you. So if it resonates with you, check it out. You'll be life path number 5. You'll be born the 5th of a month. You could be born in May. You could be born May the 5th. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So let's get more information on who Spirit is talking about and why they want you to forget everything we saw them do. If the message resonates with you today and you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you, to help others find it. So unexpected income is coming through. So I'm also talking to someone that is manifesting unexpected income. So whoever is trying to make you forget, or whoever wants you to forget everything you saw them do, they're also trying to block unexpected income that is on your path. So you could be 27 years old, or they could be, you could be born 1927 or 1972. You could be 72 years old. You could be born February the 7th or July the 2nd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So journey is coming through. Spirit already touched on how whoever Spirit is talking about in today's message, how they want to derail you. It's funny, here is the railroad or the train analogy. I could be talking to someone that uses the subway. I could also be talking to someone that has a connection with the railroad industry in this lifetime or past lives. I could be talking to someone that works in the railroad industry. If that's you, this message is for you. Or whoever spirit is talking about today, they have a connection with trains, they have a connection with the railroad. I could also be talking to someone that grew up watching Thomas the Engine. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. And whoever spirit is talking about in today's message, their name could be Thomas. If you have a Thomas in your life and they fit this toxic description that's coming out in the message today, then that's who spirit is talking about. So if you be born the 10th of a month, if you be born in October, if you be born October the 10th, if that's you, this message is for you. And Spirit is confirming through this oracle that they are in despair. Spirit already touched on that in that Five of Pentacles energy. They're in despair because of what they have done, because of what they've created, because of the karma that is now playing out in their world, in their life. I could be updating someone that has watched a message in the channel library titled They Are Petrified, or this could be a call for you to watch it. If you haven't already, you could be 32 years old, or they could be born 1932 or 1923, be born March the 2nd or February the 3rd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So for someone, there's a mature woman involved. I could also be talking to someone that's dealing with just a singular entity, and whoever spirit is talking about today, they are a mature woman. I could also be talking to you yourself, could be a mature woman. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But for someone, there's a mature woman that wants you to forget everything that you saw them do, everything that you caught them red-handed in. I could be updating someone that has watched a message in the channel library titled You Always Catch Them Red-Handed. Or this could be a call for you to watch it if you haven't already. Take it if it resonates. I could also be updating someone that has watched another message in the channel library titled Caught Red-Handed. Or this could be a call for you to watch it if you haven't already. Take it if it resonates. You could be a life path number 6. You could be born the 6th of a month. If that's you, this message is for you. If you're born in June, you would also be born June the 6th. This is also a repeating 6 in the message. So yeah, twin energy coming through, repeating numbers, doubles. So I could be talking to a twin flame. You could be 66 years old. You could be born 1966. Take it if it resonates. So concern is coming through, and another repeat of the number 33 in the message. So you could recently have seen 33. If that's what this message is for you. So 3 is the number of growth. It's the number of creation. 3 is a catalyst. So if you're seeing strings of 3s, it's an amplification of growth energy. That means you're in a growth spurt, and spirit wants you to focus on that. So this concern that's coming through, spirit is saying that yes, they are concerned about the karma that they've attracted, the karma that they're manifesting. That's why they're in despair. But spirit is also saying it's none of your concern. You just focus on you and stay in that 7 of Wands energy. So I could also be talking to someone that's dealing with with a masculine entity, or even a couple entity, a mature man and a mature woman. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. For someone, this could also be a message coming from a masculine ancestor. I could be talking to someone that's working with a masculine ancestor, a mature masculine ancestor, and they are, bringing in this message or insight through the message today, that whoever you're dealing with, they want you to forget everything you saw them do. Occupation is also coming through. So for someone, this could be someone in your occupation, in your workspace, that wants you to forget everything you saw them do. Or I could also be talking to someone whose occupation, whose vocation, whose job, whose career has been impacted by whoever spirit is talking about, by this mature woman. Take what resonates. You could be 34 years old, you could be born 1934 or 1943, you could be 43 years old. You could also be born April the 3rd or March the 4th. Take what resonates and leave the rest. So male, female is coming through. So heavy feminine energy, whoever you're dealing with, it's a feminine. I could be talking to someone that's dealing with a negative Nancy on this journey. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But the main female, typically when spirit is saying, pointing to main, someone being the main figure in a message, it means that there's a whole group to it. So for someone else, I'm talking to someone that's dealing with a group dynamic, and this could be a coven, a secret society, a clique that is being led by a feminine, a female, and that's who spirit is talking about in the message today. It's this main female that wants you to forget everything that you saw them do. So a child is coming through, so there could be a child involved, or this could also be this main female is attacking your inner child, or this could also be a main female that has been in your childhood. I could be talking to someone that's doing past life regressions. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. But this child energy, and for someone, this could be, I could be talking to someone that has a child, and children are also very light resonant. That means children are also very, very sharp-minded when it comes to assessing or analyzing a situation or a scenario, especially the younger they are. So for someone, this could be, I could be channeling a message from someone's child that is, giving a message through today's message to tell you that whoever you're dealing with, they want you to forget everything you saw them do. Or this could be someone's child that wants you to forget everything that you saw them do. I could be talking to someone that's dealing with, with a child situation, a karmic situation with a child. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. You could be 18 years old, you could be born 1918 or 1981, you could be 81 years old, you could be born January the 8th, you could be born August the 1st. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So expectation is coming through. So for someone, whoever spirit is talking about, they have an expectation, but it is a delusional expectation. They're expecting you to forget everything that you saw them do. But I'm talking to someone that has been wounded, that has been injured by this female, by this mature woman, uh, uh, or by this main female. And I could be talking to someone that is, suffered stress, anxiety. I could be talking to someone that has suffered PTSD attacks, destabilization by whoever spirit is talking about in the message today. But they are not, because the feminine energy is so heavy in the message so far. So this is someone that had a profound effect on your soul, a negative, profound effect. That's why you're in this full energy, and that's why your inner child is coming out. So they caused you some injury that caused you to evolve, that caused you to want to move on and distance yourself away from it. So it's not something that you are going to easily forget. It can actually be a guidepost for you on your journey, a reminder for you on your journey in the future. Should you encounter similar experiences or similar individuals, you will remember. It will be a trigger that will help you to remember, to remember what you saw. Whoever is trying to make you forget, they're also trying to speak they're trying to jump through my throat. I'm just gonna light up the sage to cleanse the energetic space. But yeah, they're in despair, and they're pretty much desperate, whoever they are, because karma is karma, and karma can be very brutal. Because for dark forces, for demonic entities, when they're creating the karma, they get a rush, they get an energy rush. It's like they're binging on your energy, or they treat your energy like a drug, like they're getting drunk on your energy. So they, when they're doing that, when they're siphoning light energy, they never think about the consequences, or how the karma could look like, if things were to go awry, if you were to awaken and actually witness what they're doing, and close a cycle. So yeah, they're very delusional in expecting you to forget, because you're not meant to forget. You incarnated to help others, to you incarnated to also break generational curses for your lineage, for your ancestry, for your bloodline. Through your life's experiences, you also incarnated to help the collective to grow, to evolve through your life's experiences. So you're not meant to forget them. You're just meant to forgive, to release the negativity, the toxicity of the situation, and only take or extract the lessons or any good that's left after you've discarded what no longer resonates with you on the journey. You're not meant to forget what you saw. So this could be a third eye unblocking for someone, third eye chakra unblocking through the message today. Take what resonates. So let's continue with the spiritual warfare oracle messages. If the message resonates with you today and you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you, to help others find it. And if you would like to unblock, boost, or activate your heart chakra, add green hearts to the comments. So karmic debt is coming through to confirm that, yeah, they carry a heavy karmic debt load, and they are trying to, they want you to forget everything you saw them do, because they think that the karmic debt will disappear, but the karmic debt must be paid in full. I could be updating someone that has watched a message in the channel library titled "Karmic Debt Must Be Paid in Full," or this could be a call for you to watch it. Take what resonates. So events that took place in a previous lifetime that you're making amends for in this lifetime, lessons and consequences to past actions. So come on now, I said it, and here it is. Someone in your circle or a group of individuals do not want to face the consequences of the karmic debt load that they created for themselves, thinking that they're doing it to you. So be mindful that you're dealing with an entity that could also be carrying this karmic debt load for lifetimes. It could be an ancient curse that they're carrying, that they're trying to either project or to reverse, or to give back to you. So you gotta protect your energy. And whoever spirit is talking about is a Judas. That means they're one who is a traitor and betrays under the guise of friendship, pretends to be a loyal supporter or friend, but is plotting behind your back. That's who they are. They're a Judas. And they want you to forget everything you saw them do. They want you to forget all the betrayal that you witnessed. I could also be talking to someone that is working with Yeshua on this journey, because Messiah energy is also in the message today. Take it if it resonates. Competitors is also coming through. So whoever spirit is talking about, they're also competing with you. But you have no competition, because I'm talking to a unicorn, someone that's unique, someone that's one of a kind. Because if you're someone that has been treated like a black cat or a black sheep or even a scapegoat, those experiences shape who you become today, good or bad. But I'm talking to someone that turns negative situations into positive situations for yourself, through shedding what no longer works for you, and taking the lessons, like spirit said, mentioned earlier. So you're very unique, and you have no competition. You're not standard. I could be updating someone that has watched a message in the channel library titled "You're Not Meant to Fit in Uniqua," or this could be a call for you to watch it if you haven't already. But these, whoever spirit is talking about, they seek to dim or steal your light, and they want to outshine you. They want to be better than you, but you have no competition. You're in a class of your own. You're one of a kind. Stronghold is coming through. So whoever you're talking about, they are dealing with the stronghold, which is a mental takeover enacted by demonic forces. This may cause addictions, lust, jealousy, fear, worry, anger, insecurity. So these may be the generational curses that they attacked you with in the past, and this is what is returned to them. And they want you to forget everything you saw them do, because they are now under the control of demonic forces. So I would also be talking to someone that's dealing with a demonic possession. I could also be talking to someone that has also conquered this stronghold. I'm definitely talking to a demon slayer, and This tribe is a tribe of demon slayers. I'll be updating someone that has watched a message in the channel library titled You're the Demon Slayer, or this could be a call for you to watch it if you haven't already. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So television is coming through, and visual and sound frequencies used to implant agenda-based programming, transporting energies through the eye gateway to the subconscious. So Spirit already mentioned third eye chakra unblocking for someone. So whoever Spirit is talking about, they could also be sending you attacks through the television or through the content that you watch on TV. So also pay attention, especially if you're someone that is dealing with toxic neighbors that have an angle to where your television is situated. They can actually be projecting spells to bounce onto your television, and then to project, to jump off the television and into you. That's how they actually project demons. They project them onto either onto a wall or onto an object, and the demon lies in wait, until you're available or until they're able to latch onto your aura. So pay attention to your television. For someone, this could be a call for you to vibe cleanse the area around your television. They tell lies to your vision. I could also be talking to someone that's dealing or recovering from MK Ultra mind control, MK Ultra subconscious programs. If that's you, Spirit is coming through with a message to say they want you to forget everything you saw them do. They want you to forget everything you saw them do through the television, through the tell lies to your vision. Angels is coming through, so I'm definitely talking to someone that has an angelic frequency, and you're also being protected by angels at this time. Divine beings that are watching over you to provide you with guidance, protection, and healing when you need it the most. So your angels are around you. For someone, this could be a message from your angels or your angel. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But a divine force is coming through with this update for you, that whoever you're dealing with, they want you to forget everything you saw them do. But your angels are watching. Protection is also coming through, a double confirmation or a solid confirmation that divine protection is around you due to your being of a higher calling. I'm talking to someone that incarnated. Spirit already explained that you incarnated to help the collective to ascend, to help humanity ascend from 3D to 5D consciousness through your life's experience. That's what a higher calling is. I'm talking to someone that incarnated for a big earth mission and ascended master. So you have divine favor. You're surrounded by a spiritual firewall of protection. You are hard to conquer. You are hard to conquer. And you will never forget what you saw. I could also be talking to someone that has a photographic memory. If that's you, this message is for you. This could also be a remembrance activation for someone through the message today. Take it if it resonates with you. Breakthrough is coming through, and that rhymes perfectly. So I'm talking to someone that is broken through the curses, broken through the Judas energy, the Judas demons, the stronghold, the lies, the negative competition, and you're now on the other side, And whoever spirit is talking about, they want to pull you back or hoover you back to the past, because you have broken through their reality, you have broken through their obstacles and their illusions. Breaking through obstacles, curses, and strongholds, no longer being trapped or affected by what was holding you back, being free. Congratulations. Congratulations. I'm talking to someone that is broken free. You have broken free of them. You have broken free of this mature woman. You have broken free of this coven, this secret society, this cult that Spirit is talking about in the message today. Whoever Spirit is talking about in today's message, they have been sending you graveyard spells, graveyard attack, and they're actually quite reckless because of the way they were really trying to pound in my oral cavity or my throat chakra as I'm speaking. I could also be talking to someone that is being attacked by spiritual bats, and that's actually what demonic entities also do. One of their tactics is to attack with spiritual bats and have them flutter inside you in your moments of stillness, or when you're trying to breathe, or when you're trying to be still. But if you're not aware of, the source of the attack or what it actually is, it can shake you. It can cause you extreme anxiety, paranoia. I could be talking to someone that's dealing with the paranoia attacks, PTSD attacks. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Whoever Spirit is talking about today, they've been sending out death wishes towards you, and they've been using rage and anger to channel dark energies to silence you. They're trying to silence you, and for them, silence means death. It means death attacks. We're talking about an individual or individuals that are reckless. Just because they want you to forget everything you saw them do, they're actually sending, graveyard attacks through low-level magic. So this is a message to bring your awareness to it, but know that you're divinely protected. Your angels are around you all the time, and you've actually defeated this stronghold because you've already broken through. So I'm going to close this part of the message. I hope it has brought someone some healing, some clarity, some illumination. If you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you, to help others find it. And if you would like to unblock, boost, or activate your heart chakra, add green hearts to the comments. So I'm gonna wrap it up now with angel answers here. So that energy, the amnesia energy, the forgetting energy, is really heavy in today's message. So if you're hearing this message, be sure to vibe cleanse and to stay in your creativity. Spirit already mentioned creativity, because staying in your creativity, it actually keeps your mental power, it keeps your memory active. So that can also be a way to to mitigate or to stop or to cut or to break any curses, hexes, or spells designed to make you forget or to put you in a forgetful state. So I'm gonna wrap it up now with the angel answers. For anyone that has a question for your angel or angels, and you would like them to reply through this oracle, now is the time. Please think of your question as I shuffle the cards. So the angel answer is a no. And if your question resonates with this answer, then that is your angel answer. And in reference with today's message, Spirit is also saying they want you to forget everything you saw them do, but that's a big no, because the Spirit just explained earlier how you are meant to use your memories, your experiences on this journey as a guidepost for yourself, and also as a way to help others, because you yourself have already conquered this energy or this attack or this generational curse, or you are conquering. So you are also meant to, preserve the memories, as a reference point for you on your journey. So it's a big no. Forgetting is a big no. So that's all I have for you today, Soul Tribe. I would like to take this opportunity to close this message and to wish everyone a beautiful day, living your best life. Until next time, one earth, one love, peace.